Okay, so what you gave me was you had it flipped. You had this inside and that outside, and this is what it should look like. And it's all about the ruler. And you find the ruler right here in view and ruler, and then you can move these things around, okay? If you watch the video, you should know that there's never a first name in here. It should have been, and I'm just wondering, this is not the same. This is, even if you did it not like this. Should be an ampersand anyway, or it should be an and right there, but there's no commas in place. It doesn't matter. But it should be this name right here, and then space ET space AL period open parentheses and the year 2013 conducted a study. Okay, so this is good right here. This is the first sentence is good. Then there's only one here, and instead of three, you need to analyze it based on your introductory sentence and the purpose. And looking at if I'm looking at this one, we're looking at the chronic effects of stair descending via stair ascending on muscle damage, which is really the big one, muscle damage and muscle performance in elderly people that have had chronic heart failure. This is the exercise that they did. This is what they're really looking at right here. So up here, okay, up here you do have a little bit, but in that introduction there should be more than that. You need at least 2 to 3 that show this. Otherwise it's meaningless to even do it. Okay, you're not following the directions. Okay, and you're probably, I have no idea whether you watch the videos or not. If you don't, I can't help you. You're going to continue to make these mistakes, and you're going to have to continually edit. I'm just going to delete it and send it back because the directions are extremely clear. Yes, I know in the video that it tells you you need all this stuff that I deleted on the side, but it also says in the instructions that we don't do that because you don't need it for this paper. So following the directions to the T and having them there with you when you do it completes the problems. So it sounds like I'm mad, but I'm not. We got to get through this. This shouldn't take very long. And I got to delete that because I was tired and we didn't talk. But you don't have anything here. This is nothing. You have a part of the shell. You have absolutely no result. Okay? You're changing words. And you're not following directions. You fix those 3 and bam, this becomes extremely easy. No, you won't have to do all these edits. Okay? So I'm going to bring up the instructions. Let's see. Here. And lessons. And then I need to go here. And then I need to go here. And then I'm going to put this one on the right. And this one, where is it? On the left. It doesn't like that. So let's try this again. This one on the left. And it won't let me put anything on the right. Interesting. Maybe I'll just do that. So let me bring this up next to it. Now let's try this. Now let's bring this to it. Sorry, learning. Oh, there we go. So if I slide this over, and these words are a little small, but you have this, okay? Interesting. It starts with a narrative citation. You do have a narrative citation, but it's not correct. And there's a narrative in week 2 videos. There's how to do a narrative. It's either one author, 2 author, 3 authors, or first name, last name of the first author, and et al. Okay, it makes it easy. That's a lot of typing, and it's not even correct. Okay? The background is 2 to 4 concepts from the introduction. This includes definitions and quotes. No definitions, no quotes, very little in this little section right here. So I need to make smaller so it's on the screen. So you just have this, which is like, I found something, I put it in there. You need to skim that pretty hard and find 3 things, okay? Copy and paste purpose statement, on point there, okay? The directions are clear. There were X number of participants. You didn't write that. You did give me a little bit. Okay, all this is good. Now the word they is vague. The participants were. You have to be very clear in who you're talking about. They could be a dog, cat, anything. Okay? So then from here you did nothing. All that extra stuff was what you weren't supposed to do. But if you follow these directions, it says the results. The results are usually found in the discussion. You may find them in the conclusion. Find one result. A sentence starts with either one result was or the result showed. And you do that every single time. Pick which one sounds better. That's it. And then the why video is right here. And you need to watch that. And that's your last part. You reiterate what the article is about. You start simply with the article, not this article. What did you do up here? This is in the important writing things. So you have all the material to do it correctly. You're not checking your material and looking at your material enough to make sure you don't make these little tiny mistakes. And it's got to be perfect. You're not going to be great. I can't help you. You only got a certain period of time, and I'm going to cut you off because you got to get on this and you got to follow the directions. Okay. Purpose of the study. The study is their study. This is our study. If you're actually the study that you're doing, that first 3 chapters, when you do your introduction and some of those, it's this. The is when you're working with somebody else's junk. Okay. So we go down here and you get to the why, and it should be minimum 2 sentences. First one reiterates and it opens up with the article focused on blah, 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 blah. And then you have to work through the article and find 3 factors that they found. A lot of that's going to be in the discussion, could be in the conclusions. You might even find the results, but the results are a little harder to read. Okay. But you're looking for 3 things. So they are looking at the effects of this and chronic heart failure. So basically they're kind of looking at the effects on that thing. So you're finding maybe two on the stair descent and 1 of the muscle strength. Okay. And then you follow the format that's given. And it is the factors of the study on muscle strength in elderly males are as follows. 1, blank, blank, blank. After follows is colon, A, close parentheses, and the first one, comma, B, and then the third one. And the video tells it very well. So let's do these edits. I need number 1 and number 2 completed and in one document in your next one. All right. Thank you.